Vicky Blake of the University College Union. Vicky.
Thank you. I'm here today to say that we should suspend Boris Johnson and not our democracy. In recent days, Boris and his friends have shown us that they do not care for ordinary people or for our democracy. They wish to silence our elected representatives. I am an educator. I work with young people. I work with ordinary young people who are brought up to believe that we live in a democracy. I help them to plan their futures. We are asked to respect, even to look up to our leaders, to believe that they are worthy and have some merit. Our children are supposed to be able to aspire to these values. The Tories have recently made a great fuss of announcing an education revolution alongside funding for the police. Do not be taken in. Schools and services remain desperately uncertain and in short of much needed funding. It does nothing to reverse their cuts. It is a lie designed to distract us from the reality of his party's regime and the very real dangers posed by shutting down Parliament to force through a no-deal Brexit.
Absolutely.
Leaked documents show that the Tories are actually pretty worried that you find out the real details of this policy. Teaching assistant numbers will be slashed, head teachers encouraged to use reasonable force on misbehaving students who need our help, not our brutality. Vulnerable children will be harmed. It risks pushing even more of our children towards gang culture. We educate our children to become critical thinkers. And Boris Johnson is a pathological liar whose gambling approach to the UK's future and blatant disregard for democracy is a very bad example. Whatever our views on the EU, we deserve to be represented through a proper democracy which does not include an unelected Prime Minister closing Parliament to force through what he wants. We look to be in ever more serious danger of careening out of the EU on a no-deal basis without proper parliamentary scrutiny or process. It is a dangerous precedent. What else would he like to force through on us, dictator style? We know that vulnerable people will be the most harmed by a no-deal Brexit. No deal will endanger a vital supply of medicines and food. It will damage our economy. Jobs will be lost, our schools will continue to crumble, and more people will die. Boris Johnson, an unfit, unelected Prime Minister, uncaring about the future of ordinary people in the UK, has made a cynical and dangerous move. We must oppose it. We need our MPs. To work together, to do their jobs. We need them to pass a vote of no confidence in this absolute shower of a government, and we need a general election. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicky.